Good morning, Gator parents and guardians, and also welcome to all of our students who are watching us virtually right now as well. I am Mr. Stauffer, and this is our March Award Assembly. Thank you for joining us at this time. We are glad that you're able to carve out a few minutes to spend with us as we celebrate some successes that have occurred this past month. I'm going to bring in now my good friend, Mr. Channer, our VP here at Sherman. See if we can slide him in with us. There he is. Hey, Mr. Channer, how's it going?
Good morning, Gators and Gator families. We are excited to be with you. Hey, we wanted to just take a little bit today to recognize some of the kids and the awesome work they're doing. On my screen, what you'll see here in the background is the work that the teachers have put in over the last few years in developing some of the success criteria here at Sherman. And the kids would know this well. You'll notice that it spells Gators on the side because it's great to be a Gator, right? And then part of that is we're going to give respect. So that's the G, always be safe. We're going to work on taking responsibility day in and day out. Day in and day out also leading to success is being on task. And then we're going to be able to take all of those skills that we learn and be great role models here at Sherman. And then finally, that's going to lead to some success, which is what it really means to be a great part of the Gator family.
Absolutely. So that is basically the backbone of all of our success criteria here at Sherman. Yeah, we work on it. We identify what it looks like. And today we get to honor not only those who have accomplished these tasks, but also who have shown some awesome success in the classroom. So I think we're ready. I think all of our camera crew is in place. Mr. Channer, are you ready for this?
Let's do this. Let's get to the kids. That's what it's all about.
Absolutely. Let's kick it off with kinder. We love our kindergarten. We have, first, we're going to start off with Mrs. Tabuso's class in kinder. So we'll turn the time over to Miss Tabuso. Miss Tabuso, you're on.
You know, this award, my Academic Gator Award of the Month, was very, very difficult to select because all of you are meeting your goals. But I can only choose one person. So for this month, I chose Michaela Hornway. Michaela knows all her upper and lowercase letters and all her sounds. She recognizes numbers from 0 to 20 and can count to 100 by ones and tens. Michaela. Awesome job. Stand right there. Good job. Now the next Gator Award for this month is given to Remy Valdez. Remy is always honest, kind, and always happy to be in class. Awesome job, Remy.
All right, congratulations, those are Mrs. Tabuso's class. We'll now jump next door to Mrs. Parra's class.
Hello, everyone. Today I have two awesome students that are role models. So our first one is James Fleshman. James always tells the truth, even in tough situations. He does his work first and is always completing his assignments in a timely manner. He even completes his homework on Wednesdays. So he gets our character award for honesty and integrity. Okay, nice job. Everyone give him hip hop cheer. Okay, our academic Gator of the month is Anthony Lamas. Come on up, buddy. Okay. All right. Anthony focuses in class, participates, and tries his best on his assignments. He is improving and growing his brain every day. Nice job, buddy. All right. So I have a new cheer. So do you know how you grate cheese? Get your grater. So put your hand up like this and get your cheese. And then we're going to say great, great, great. Great, 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 great. Thank you. Bye, guys.
Awesome. Thank
That
you
is
again for Mrs. Parr's class. Hey, Mr. Chandler, did you see that cool shirt that Tyson had on?
I missed it. What was it?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. He had a pretty good saying about his knowledge, and I thought that was pretty good. That he holds the capacity, the power for more knowledge. I thought it was pretty cool. It was a good shirt.
Hey, that is great.
Great. That's right. We got a great. I'm learning new signs now too. We got a great. That's awesome. Well, let's jump over to Mrs. Gilbert's class. Ms. Gilbert, you are free to take the floor.
Good morning, Sherman families. I have two fabulous boys here that I would like to give awards to. My first one is my academic award, and I'm giving that to Riley. He has worked so hard this year, learning all of his letter names and sounds, and he can count to 100 by ones and tens now. Good job, Riley. And for my Gator of the Month award for honesty and integrity, that's going to go to McKay. McKay, oh, hold on, friends. McKay is always doing the right thing, no matter what. He's always truthful and honest about everything. Way to go, McKay! Yay! It's great to be a Gator! Good job, boys. Wow, that was a lot.
Great job again there in Mrs. Gilbert's class. It is fun to see how far our kindergartners have come. You know, amidst all of the fun challenges that we've had this year, to see how they've grown, it really is awesome to see. It's fun to watch them do their blending boards and starting that process of reading. I just get a kick of being in kindergarten's class. I don't know about you, Mr. Chandler. I bet you do as well.
Absolutely. It's fun to get down there on the floor and, work with them on some blending and some sounding out some phonemes and just some great work day in and day out by our kinders. Hey, another thing I would like to point out too that the parents might notice is the Honesty and Integrity Awards. So along with our success criteria, we're also working with kids through another program that really helps us to deal with some problem solving and dealing with some emotions. And this month or last month, we're recognizing honesty and integrity. And so this next month in April, we are working on cooperation. And so that'll be on the lookout for the next one. And then in May, we wrap it all up and put them all together.
Yeah, that's part of our program. We're excited to have it as well. It really helps teach some of those things that help our students be well-rounded. And so that's the other reason why we do that. And what a better one than honesty and integrity for this month. I think that's a great one. All right. Well, as we're moving to first grade, or excuse me, we're going to go to specials first. I just wanted to put a plug in there as we did last week. Our school store was closed about 2 weeks ago. The materials should be delivered Thursday or Friday of this week. I got off the phone with the company who makes our t-shirts. So parents, you can start looking for those Thursday and Friday. We're excited for the opportunity to get those into your hands, and then obviously to have your kids wear those at school as well. Showing off a little bit of that Gator pride. We like doing that as well. You might see that around here. We love our kids wearing Gator gear, and I know our teachers do. They think it's great. As a matter of fact, they keep asking me for more Gator gear days. I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to have 5 days of Gator gear days soon.
Absolutely. Hey, and it's cool when we're out in the community and we run across folks even sporting the Gator gear. Love to see that.
That is true. That is true. Well, let's jump on over to our specials. Let's see if we can. There they are. Hi, there they are. There they are, all 4 of them. Hi, guys. All right. We'll turn this time over to you.
All right. For our makerspace, for honesty and integrity, I am giving it to Mr. C's class. Yay.
All right, our PE award for honesty and integrity for this month goes to our first grade class. Way to go, Miss Lowe's class.
And for honesty and integrity in the library, I have chosen Miss Sonnen's class, 5th grade. Great job.
And for the music honesty integrity award, it's going to go to Miss Johnson's class, 3rd grade.
Awesome job there, specials. Hey, we love to see those guys. I'm just glad they weren't doing cartwheels in there in PE. That would have been really hard to hear. Let's see. We also would like to take a minute and just talk a little bit about what we've got coming up starting on Thursday. Hey, it's that time of year. We're going to roll out some ISAT testing. And although it's been a funky year, we are really looking forward to how our kids have learned, and the data that we're seeing is showing them progressing. And I just popped into a couple classes earlier this week, yesterday, and they were going over some of the area model and distributive property. They were going over some inferring, which is heavy on that ISAT test, and it's a great opportunity for us to see where we're at as Sherman Gators, and as an opportunity to look and see what we need to get better at. And we do not shy away from that. In fact, we welcome it. And so what a great opportunity to kind of learn a little bit. And we will get after it again after this test is over, and look at how we can get better next year.
Absolutely. It's I like what you said. We embrace this time because it does help us to know what we need to do and where kids are at. And so we're excited about, we say that word a lot when it comes to learning, right? We get excited about learning. And that's what our hope is for all of our kids. So this Thursday, if you can, make sure they start getting some good rest on Wednesday. I know tomorrow that is an e-learning day. And so sometimes, they look at that and have a little bit more fun. But if you can, make sure you get a good night's sleep this week, and be ready to rock and roll for the next week and a half as we work with our 3rd through 5th graders on the SBAC. All right, I think we're now ready. I think all of our crew members are in place for our 1st grade teachers. All right, 1st grade. I think we're going to go ahead and start with, let's see, Mr. Keefe. I'm not seeing him. All right, which one should we start with, Mr. Keefe?
Let's go with Miss Lowe.
All right, Miss Lowe, we're going to go ahead and start with Miss Lowe's class. Miss Lowe, please take it away.
All right, my academic gator for this month was Gage. He has been working so hard and trying his best, and he has grown so much, and he's becoming an excellent reader. And then my character trait gator of the month is Jovan. Jovan is very honest, and I know that I can trust him to tell me the truth and rely on him. So good job. Let's give him a round of applause.
All right, great job, Mrs. Lowe's class. Now we'll jump across the hall and head to Mrs. Vigil's class.
All right, for this month, for honesty and integrity, I have chosen a student who I can count on to do the right thing even when nobody's looking. This student also completes all their e-learning on Wednesdays, and if she's absent, she makes sure to ask to take her iPad home to do that work. So, Summer Mitchell. Nice work, Summer. Okay, and for my academic all-star, this student always strives to do his best. And when he's given feedback and he can do better, he takes that feedback and he goes back and he redoes his work to make it better. And that's Noah Jantz. All right, ready?
Yeah, nice job, Miss Vigil's class. Okay, now we are up next with Miss Plashka's class.
Hi, for our class, we have our 2 great Gators. For our academic Gator, this student has been working really, really hard, and I've watched him grow so much this year with his reading and writing and math. And this past month, he's just really been rocking it, and I've just been so impressed. So that is why our academic Gator All-Star this month is Asher. All right. And then we have our character trait for honesty and integrity, Gator All-Star. She is not here today, but she is someone that is always kind and respectful, and also I can always trust her to tell me the truth and do the right thing even when no one's around. So we have Alana.
I knew it.
Oh, nice job, Asher and Alana. Way to be a great part of Sherman and make Sherman a better day in and day out. Let's see. Next, we are looking at third grade. What's happening down there? Actually, sorry. We have Miss Cook's class.
Got to finish off first grade.
Finish up first.
All right, for my class for honesty and integrity, our student of the month is Olivia. She is always telling the truth and being honest about everything. And our other Gator of the month is Jasper. Jasper's not here, but he is our academic all-star, so we can give a round of applause to Jasper.
All righty. Hey, and I'm glad we finished them off because those were a couple of great awards, right? Let's see. I'm gonna have to get in there and give them an extra shout out now. All righty. So second grade, we've got before we get down into second grade, which is coming up next, parents of new little Gators, we have our kindergarten registration kicking off. We are going to do May 6th, and it's going to be in the afternoon and evening. So from 1 to 7 o'clock, if you have a kindergartner coming into Sherman for next year, make sure you come on in and get their registration done from 1 to 7, on May 6th. So we look forward to that. We can get all that taken care of and get you set up.
Absolutely. Make sure you pass that on to your friends as well in the neighborhood that may have a kindergartner age child. We're ready and wanting to put together everything for them for the upcoming year. So again, also at the same token, registration is open online right now. They don't have to wait until the 6th. That would be the day that they could bring in all of their copies of all the paperwork that they need. But everything else they can do online and be ready for that at any time. It's open now. All right, so it looks like we are ready for second grade, Mr. Channer. We're looking forward to hearing from our 4 teachers in second grade. We're going to start first with Mrs. Lasnik's class.
Alrighty, so this month for my academic Gator, I have chosen someone that is always trying to do her best. So I have chosen this month, Alice. All right, and then this month for the Honesty Award, I have chosen someone who always tries to be honest and always speaks his truth. So this student that I chose for this month is Carter. Okay.
All right. Thank you, Miss Lasnik's class. It was good to see Alice and Carter getting those awards. Congratulations to those two. That's a good group of kids.
Absolutely. Hey, I know I've been in there and I've got to finish passing out a few more awards. Some of those kids, got a nice kickball award, and I'll be bringing that to you. So be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, what Mr. Channer's referencing there right now is the system that we have for students doing good things. We catch them doing good things. They earn points, which they can take those points and turn them into items from a school store that they can purchase. And that kickball was one of them. That's been a hot topic right now lately.
Yeah.
All right, looks like we're going to jump on over to Mrs. Reekwa's class in second grade.
All right. Hello. For my academic Gator of the month, I chose someone who's worked very hard to improve her reading and her I-Station score, and that is Miss Cadence Dunn. Nice job, sweetie. And for my character trait of the month, for academic, for honesty and integrity, someone who's always honest, always doing the right thing, that is Miss Annabelle Alvarez.
Great
Nice job, Miss Reekwa's class. Nice job. Okay, so who do we have up next? I believe we're going to go into Miss Kelsum's class. Let's see what she has going on.
All right, our first
Gator Award is for the Academic Gator of the Month. This student has shown amazing progress throughout the year and is becoming an excellent reader. And this award goes to Miss Aaliyah Johnson. Nice job, Aaliyah. And our second award for being honest and having integrity goes to a student who is always honest with both her classmates and her teachers, and we can always count on her. This award goes to Zoe Bale. Good job, Zoe. One, two, three.
It's
Absolutely. Nice job, Miss Kelsum's class. Well done. All righty, let's wrap up our second graders here, and let's introduce Miss Linker's class. Let's hear from you. Let's hear from you.
Good morning, Gator family. My first award goes to a young man who works very hard and always completes his work on time and is never absent, and that's Paige Schaefer. And my second award goes to a young lady that's always honest and so kind and helpful, and she's never absent either, and that's Elliot.
Great job there, second grade. Oh, look, there's a nice little post there too. Great job, second grade. Man, they just posted what I was thinking. And there, Miss Bell, yep, Zoe did a great job. We're so proud of her as well. It's fun to have that little interaction. And again, Aaliyah, that's awesome. Look at these popping up. So thank you, parents, for posting here. We'll try to get those comments in for you. Thank you to Mr. Key for making sure that those make it on here as well. I think we're ready now to move down into the third grade hall, Mr. Channer. I think they're on their way down there. As we do that, we want one little conversation, if we can, with you parents, and that is in the morning, we're still having a lot of problems with our morning drop-off. We seem to have some cars that are moving and trying to leapfrog other cars as they're letting their kids out. We've had a few close calls here recently, and we really would ask that we please be patient and kind as we're trying to drop off kids in the morning. Again, as you know, we know that you're trying to get to work and moving other kids to school. And so we understand that, and we're trying to do our best with the time that we have as well. But if you could please remember that school doors open at 8:05. That's when we'll have people out in the morning to be able to help out. But also at the same token, just be patient and kind as you're dropping off kids, and please try not to do the double rows. That's where it gets a little bit scary as kids are crossing in front of cars who are trying to maneuver back to get on out. So please take a little bit of time and think about that. We appreciate your help with this as well. Now with that, let's jump over to third grade. We're excited to hear from them as well. Let's go ahead and jump into Mrs. Johnson's class.
Hi guys, it's Miss Johnson, and I'm going to go ahead and start off with my academic gator. This person has been working incredibly hard this entire year, accomplishing a lot in his personal and academic goals. He's put in a lot of effort and hard work, and it's really showing, and I'm proud of him and how far he has come this year. He has worked so hard in hybrid, online, and in person. I just want to say thank you so much for your hard work, Peter Parker. All right, and for my Honesty Gator of the Month, I'm very proud. The student is new, but he has shown us that he is a super hard worker and that he does his best to help his group mates and that he does his very best to be honest. So I'm going to say thank you so much, Ryder Hovey. Congratulations, buddy. All right, and everybody, it is great to be here.
Never gets old, does it, Mr. Channer?
Absolutely. And I will see Ms. Johnson's class this afternoon. As we were talking about earning some of those PBIS rewards, we have some video game time for some of those kids. And I believe that they were going to try and take on Mr. Stauffer at a couple of video games there, maybe some Mario Kart that they earned. And good luck with that, because they've probably been practicing a little bit more than you have.
I guarantee they've been practicing more than me, Mr. Channer. I'm not even sure that Mario Kart, if I can even stay on the road. I hopefully that there's some training wheels for this exercise.
Absolutely.
All right. Looks like Mrs. Earl is going to be our next third grade teacher. Miss Earl.
Hi guys, thank you for joining us today. My Gator Trait Award goes to for honesty to a young lady who has done her best, always being honest. She holds integrity with her classwork, even when we were online. I really appreciate you, Renee. Thank you for all that you've done. Good job, guys. And for my academic all-star, this young man has worked hard all year long. He has grown in eye stations and has kept his level and even progressing in that. I'm really just proud of all the hard work that he's done. Nathaniel, thank you, buddy. Yeah, good job. And third grade, it is Great to be a Gator.
All righty, so 2 third grades down. So far, so good. Let's see, we have one more left. Ms. York's class, what do you got going on? Great things.
Hi, Gators. My honesty and integrity Gator of the month this month is always honest and always tells the truth about everything, and that is Genesis. Thank you, guys. And my academic Gator of the month is unfortunately not here today, but he works hard every day he is here and always asks questions if he doesn't understand something, and that is Bentley.
Fantastic job. Way to wrap it up there, Ms. York.
Well done again, Ms. York. Thank you. We now have an opportunity we had some questions come up, and so we're going to answer a couple questions that we had as our crew mates run over to the 5th grade. We've been asked questions a lot about field trips and what may happen with field trips this year. Well, we're still in what the district qualifies as the yellow or the orange category, so we still are not in a place where we're able to do field trips yet. The indicators that they put forth in that plan are still there, and if we hit those in our local community, then there might be some opportunities that open up for field trips. But as of right now, we're still not allowed to go out and take field trips, but we are being a little bit creative as well. We're doing some virtual field trips, and we're also doing some walking field trips that we can look at some of the things around us for our Sherman Showcase in the form of nature. We had our 5th grade classes that we're doing a little walk around in preparation for the Sherman Showcase, which is going to be coming up in a few weeks as well. So again, we're still holding out for hope that we'll have an opportunity for those as things continue to improve in our community. And we're just watching that reopening plan that has been established by our board for when we can move forward. Hopefully that answers that question, but thank you for asking that. We do appreciate it. We want to make sure that we get those things answered as we can.
All righty. So now we are going to take a look at what's happening in 5th grade, which is just up the road from 3rd grade. And I think we're going to start with Mr. Moore's class.
All right. Well, I got a joke for you first. All right. What do you call a cow with no legs? You call it ground beef. All right. So this month for my academic Gator, this one's going to go to someone who's been working really hard in fractions and doing a great job, and that is Mr. Alejandro Gomez Sanchez. So I'll give him a round of applause. Alex, come on up. All right. Here you go, Alex. All right, and my Gator Award for honesty this month goes to Miss Nevaeh Gonzalez. Give her a round of applause. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Moore's class. Great job. Now we're going to bounce next door to Mrs. Matthews' class. Hi, Mrs. Matthews' class.
Oh, hello, Mr. Stoffer. All right, 5th grade, we do have jokes. Did you hear about the Italian that passed? Oh, did we tell you about the Italian chef? Did you know what happened to him? He passed away. Yeah, I know I messed that up. All right. For my Gators of the month, we have Daniela. She is my character of the month. She is honest. She has integrity. She works on her Wednesdays, and it shows. She's making great gains in her academics because of her integrity. Good job, Daniela. And my academic Gator of the month is Ashley. She has been working hard and getting her work done and completing all of her assignments. She's being a rock star. So good job, Ashley.
All righty, so nice job there, Miss Matthews class. Next up, we're going to wrap it up with 5th grade and Miss Sunnan's class. Hello, Miss Sunnan.
Hi, guys. Want to hear a bad joke about a cat? Just kidding.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Today, our Gator of the Month goes to a student who is always telling the truth and always does what's right. Colin. And then our academic Gator of the Month goes to a student for excelling with fractions in all operations, even though it was really tough at the beginning. She is now an all-star in everything fractions. Chloe. Congratulations. Oh,
Great job, Miss Sunnan's class. Oh, that was awesome. Great ending. Thank you very much from 5th grade. Well, now we get to move on over to our 4th graders. We changed the schedule just a little bit because our crew that is filming needed to have the ability to make it from one end of the building. And so we had to flip-flop those so that they weren't sprinting in the halls, because we know we're not supposed to run in the halls. Right, Mr. Channer?
Absolutely. Yeah, I didn't want to have to go out and talk to him. I appreciate that. All right, so it looks like we might be up with Mrs. Jensen's class. Is she ready?
Okay. Good afternoon, Gator families. For our character trait of honesty and integrity, I want to appreciate a young man that is exactly that. He's honest, he's trustworthy, and I'd like to appreciate him today. Riley Heavy, come on up. And for academic achievement, this young lady has been working hard all year, and it is showing. She's just doing a great job in everything, and I want to appreciate her. Matea, Bujo.
Oh, nice job there, Miss Jensen's class. Alrighty, let's see. We're going to step over just a little bit across the hallway and see what's happening in Miss Robbins' class.
Oh, we're looking. We might have some technical difficulties there, Mr. Channer.
That's all right. Also, I would like to give a shout out to Miss Jensen and that new baseball quarter tee. Like, I don't know who put that thing together. Might have been this guy, but it looked really slick.
That looked great, by the way. Thank you, Mr. Channer, for doing that. And that baseball part was a key component to it.
Absolutely.
So thank you. Looks like Miss Robbins is ready. We'll turn the time over to Miss Robbins.
Alrighty, for our Gator Award this month for honesty and integrity goes to Bryson. So come on, Bryson. There you go. Good job, buddy. And our academic for this month is Miss Hennessy. She showed so much progress in this road. Okay, 4th graders, what are we going to say?
It's great to be a Gator!
Yes. All righty. Nice job, Miss Robbins' class. Way to push through there. And we have Miss Fisher's class. I know you guys are ready.
Hello, my first
first Gator of the month is for Delilah. She got an award for being honest and having integrity. So thank you, Delilah, for being such a good example for classmates. My second academic or Gator of the month will be an academic, and it's for Chelsea because she's been working very hard. She comes in every day with such a good attitude. So here's her award. Thank you. Okay.
I told you they were ready for it. Even with some
They're
technical
excited.
difficulty. Showed a little growth mindset there and finished strong. Nice
That's
job,
right.
Miss Fisher's class. All righty. So before we head off to SPED and get their awards in, we did want to take a little bit of time and talk about some of the year-end activities we have going on. So normally, here at Sherman, we have a Sherman showcase where the kids put projects together and then they get to show them off to the community. This year, we have some really cool stuff going on, but similar to how we are functioning with field trips within the current environment, that's more likely than not going to be structured a little bit differently. So make sure you are on the lookout for how we're going to structure those things. Also, every year we're working hard to, especially this year more than most, to give those kids a good, kind of wrap up to the year with assemblies and field days and whatnot. This year is going to be a little bit different in that, where we normally we'll look out to the community and see if we can get some volunteers to help out. But unfortunately, this year, under our current restrictions, we're still limited to how people can come in to the building and work with the kids. So we will be looking at manning those things and giving the kids a nice little send-off this year. So, kiddos, you can look forward to some field day activities. It's just going to look a little bit different as far as parent volunteers. So we're gonna limit that and have to handle that in-house. So, but nonetheless, looking forward to some field day.
Absolutely. I look forward to it as well. We also will be having our 5th grade promotion. It will also most likely be a virtual assembly like this and with the current format that we have. That will be where we talk about our 5th graders and how they're moving on up to 6th grade. We'll have some of the 6th grade administrators and staff there. We'll be talking to the kids and to you as parents as well. We're looking forward to that. And that will be the week of the 24th of May. We're working with West right now to dial in on the time frame, but just wanted to make sure that you had a quick snapshot of things that will be happening in May. It's coming quicker than we had anticipated. I know in some circumstances it seemed like an eternity, but at the same token, I really blinked and here's May. We're almost to it. And so we're looking forward to finishing the year strong and excited about the opportunities that we do have with the kids to celebrate with them. Please stay tuned. We'll have more dates and official times for you as we get closer.
Yep. Yeah, make sure you're watching and signed up for those reminds and liking us on Facebook so you can get all those notifications of when things are happening and how they're going to be happening, even more so this year. All right, so let's hear from our special education staff and see if we can get some awards going on in their neck of the woods.
Hello.
All right, Mr. C.
Oh, am I on?
Yeah.
Okay.
You are good to go.
Mr. C here in the extended resource room. I hope everybody's doing great out there in the world of the internet. We have 2 great awards. We have many deserving kids. But for this month, I wanted to recognize some students that came to us later in the school year and have worked really hard to catch up and make a lot of friends and really have made some awesome growth. So for our academic Gator of the month, this is a student that really struggled when he first got here, but has just been working so hard and been doing so much work and has come such a long way in a very short time, and I'm very proud of him. Unfortunately, he is not here today, but our academic Gator of the month is Nolan Garber. And for our character trait for honesty and integrity, we have a lot of students that are very honest and open with us and our friends, and we are very appreciative for that. But we have one student that is so genuinely honest and happy with all of his friends and everybody in the class, and we can always count on him to be reliable, tell the truth, even if it's something that he's done wrong. He will always admit it, and we are very grateful for that. And this is a student that we're all very happy to have in the classroom, Nolan Garber.
We call that a Garber sweep.
That's right. As it should be. That is awesome. Thank you, Mr. C and classmates. That was great. We're so appreciative of each of our parents and being here with us today. Thank you for the kiddos for all the hard work. Just want to recognize the little people behind the scenes. We have Mr. Keefe, who's kind of manning the controllers for us and making this happen through this platform. We're grateful for his work on that. And then our camera crew, probably the ones that have the biggest challenge is running across the building or walking quickly across the building to get to the different classrooms and make sure everything's set up. So I want to thank Miss Anderson, Miss Miller, and Miss Potter for helping us out and making sure that we could be in every classroom today. So thank you all for that. Mr. Channer, any last words for this fine group?
You know, other than make sure you get out there, kids, and earn the awesome white Gator. There's even maybe a gold one if you can find it. And as always, it's great to be a Gator.
Gator.